Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I know it's been a minute, but I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys can see, I have a new hairstyle. I went ahead and cut my bangs because I had a lot of like little dead baby hairs that were just all over the place. So I wanted to try something new. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do we like her? Do we not? But anyway, today's video, we will be reviewing the new Morphe 25L Live in Color palette along with the brush set. I'm so excited for this, you guys. It's a palette with 25 shades. So it comes in bubble wrap. So if you order this online, you should be fine. And what really stood out about this palette is its packaging, how it's different to every other Morphe palette. This one is a nice, like, hard cardboard. And it has, like, little rainbow, which is so cute. This was dedicated to the LGBT community. You know, it's Pride Month. So I think it's so creative, so sweet of them. When you open the palette, you do get a beautiful mirror. Look at all these beautiful shades. Like, honestly, I feel so inspired by looking at this palette. And I haven't felt like that in a while. I feel like too many things are repetitive. Sure, the formula is different. Sure, some colors are different. But I don't know. And you guys know me. I'm a girl that loves her warms and her neutrals. But I'm trying to step outside the box. Like, who am I? Look at me with these green nails. Like, I'm just trying new things. Trying to grow as an artist. But yeah, look at these colors. They're so cute. You can create so many different looks with them. And what I love the most is that they have the shade names right underneath, so it makes it easy to explain what you're using and all that good stuff. And then the brush sets, obviously I've already used them because I used them to film the video, but this is the brush set. It's so cute with the rainbow. Once you open her up, you get 7 brushes. In total, this set came out to like $30 with taxes, which is a really good deal for 7 brushes. And then the cool thing is, like, you can lift this up and then pick out whichever brush you're gonna use. So cute, so innovative. And yeah, so this is the brush set, super cute. And I also want to give a quick shout out to Morphe for doing this because 100% of the proceeds go to the Trevor project. If you're not familiar with them, they're a foundation that focuses on preventing suicide for the youth in the LGBTQ community, which I think is so awesome of them. And yeah, so if you want to support a great cause, definitely get your hands on this because, like I mentioned, 100% of the proceeds go towards the Trevor project. And if you're not a neon type of person, this isn't like your go-to palette, you can also donate to the Trevor project at any Morphe store. If you want to go ahead and support, that'd be amazing. So yeah, guys, let's jump right into this video. I'm gonna start off by priming my lid. So this is the finished look. I'm just kidding. So I'm aware that this looks crazy, but I like to use a light concealer to prime my lids, especially when I'm going in with color. I just feel like it makes the pigment pop. So I went ahead and used the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I set my lids with the Jeffree Star translucent powder in beige. Look how cute. My plan with these is to use them specifically with this palette. And another thing that I want to point out is that they're all natural hairs, and I just find that natural hairs gets you the most pigment out of your shadow. Like, it just makes it pop. So I live for all these natural brushes. I'm going in with the M513. I'm gonna go in with this shade here, Life, and I'm gonna sweep this across my transition area. I'm just going in back and forth motions. Okay, this is a beautiful red, and right away we're noticing some fallout, but that honestly doesn't bother me, especially because I do my eyes first. So for me, it's really not an issue. Oh my god, that blends beautifully. So I'm just gonna keep building this until it's bright enough to my liking. Key with shadow is to just go in little by little and keep adding till you're satisfied. And now I'm going in with circular motions just to kind of diffuse everything and make sure it looks nice and blended. But I'm gonna cut the crease and clean this up, so I'm just going in, girl. I'm having fun with this. Next, I'm gonna take my M222 and I'm gonna go into this beautiful orange shade, Pride. I'm gonna go along the edges over here and just make sure everything is nice and smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer and I'm taking my M421 brush. There is a flat brush in here, but I think it's a little too thick. I personally love this one to cut my crease. I'm doing a half cut crease. When cutting your crease, you want to like look up so that it marks, and then you know how high to take it. You don't want any transfer. Now before I set that, I'm gonna go in with my M562 brush and I'm gonna dip into Life again. Such a cute name. Just make sure it's still nice and pigmented. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer. It's a process, you guys, but it's so worth it. It's gonna look bomb in the end. A little bit of concealer just right in here. And you want to be super careful. You don't want to mess with that red. I'm gonna set it with a little bit of translucent powder. Any flat brush you have works. Next, I'm gonna take my M167 and I'm gonna go into this beautiful shade right here called Thrive. And I'm gonna pack this right in the front of my lid. Oh my god, you guys, this shade is so beautiful. It reminds me of like the Grinch. That was so easy to pack on, like so easy. Beautiful. Next, I'm taking my M433 brush and I'm dipping into this shade right here, Pride. It's a beautiful orange. It's my favorite brush to pack on any color in my outer V. I'm just gonna pack this onto my outer V, and with the point of my brush, I'm just dragging it upwards, making sure it's nice and diffused. We don't want any harsh lines. So originally I intended for this to be more round, but it got carried away and it looks like a little more blown out. So I'm kind of thinking of going in with one of these. I think this will look cool. These are the Fenty Vivid Liners. And I'm just thinking what color would look cute with this. I think the neon green be too much. Or should we do blue? Ooh. Blue. Yep. Taking it there. So I'm gonna do just a regular wing liner. Alright guys, so I'm actually really obsessed with where this is going. And I think the coolest thing about makeup is like not really planning anything, is just playing with makeup. That's what it's all about, right? So now we're gonna go in with the lash, and you guys already know I'm gonna go in with my favorite lashes that I have stored in this little case that is so convenient. And I'm going in with my Flutter lashes in the style Irresistible. And I'm just gonna add these and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna do my foundation and the rest of my face off camera. But I still wanted to tell you guys what I'm using. So for foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way. And I am using the new Jeffree Star concealer. These are really good if you guys were looking for a new concealer that's hydrating and won't crease underneath of the eye. Definitely check this one out. Also, his translucent powder in the shade Beige. And yeah, just wanted to tell you guys like what I'm doing, but I'll be right back. So now my face is on. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue with bottom shadow. I'm gonna go into this beautiful yellow shade here. Her name is Sunlight. She's so cute. I'm going to use this beautiful brush right here. This is the M431. It's a nice little pencil brush. I'm going in back and forth motions. Next, I'm taking my M326 and I'm gonna go in with Pride, and I'm gonna smudge this all over my lower lash line. Now for my inner corner highlight, I'm taking the M507 and I'm gonna dip into this shade here. Her name is Liberation. I'm actually gonna spritz my brush with some Prep and Set just to make it really intense. Alright you guys, so I went in with my Iconic London Gloss in the shade Love Struck, and I really like how it complements the eyes. That completes today's look, and you guys, honestly, I am so obsessed with this palette. Like, honestly, truly, you guys know me. I'm a girl that loves her warm tones and her nudes, but this really forced me to step outside of my comfort zone and play with color, and honestly I'm obsessed with how it turned out. And I've been really needing a neon palette. I recommend this to anybody that's a makeup artist that loves color. Even if you don't, I truly think you should get your hands on it because it's gonna push you as an artist. And you know, it's a good palette to have to create looks on yourself, or if you freelance, there's some people that are gonna want these type of looks, especially right now that summer's right around the corner. It's a good palette to have. It performs beautifully. I honestly didn't have trouble with it. I'm so excited to create more looks. Totally worth it, and especially for a good cause. I believe these retail for $25. It's $1 a shadow. Don't quote me, but it's around, yeah, it should be like 25, 24. And then this little brush set with like tax and everything, it ended up totaling to $30, which is amazing because you get 7 brushes and this beautiful packaging. If you're a sucker for packaging, she's really cute. You could also like store her on your vanity for like, you know, aesthetics. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you're planning on buying this palette. Also, let me know in the comments down below if there's any other looks you want to see me create with this palette. I'm gonna do them anyway, but if you guys want to give me ideas, I'm all ears. And yeah guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next video.